I love sharing the things I'm loving with you all. So if you're interested in seeing the things I've been loving for about the past month and a half, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Ayesha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be all about the things I'm loving right now. I typically try to do these monthly, but I did not do one last month because I felt like I was just using the same stuff that I had used in the previous favorites video, and so I wanted to stretch out the time period this time so that it wasn't like a forced thing. So I'm trying to do these monthly, but just know if you don't see one of these videos from me every month, it's just because I didn't feel like there was anything that I was really ready to share, or I was using like the same stuff from the previous month. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I said without further ado, but I forgot to mention, these videos do not include fragrances because I do my fragrances separately. So the next video you see from me will be my most addictive fragrances right now, which are like my favorite fragrances of the moment. So anyway, now let's get into it. So the first item I have to share with you is actually a lip balm, and this is from Glossier. It is called Balm.com. So this one is in the mint scent. And I actually really love the way this smells. I love the way mint smells. And it's just a really nice, thick, moisturizing lip balm. So this is not one that I use so much during the day. This is mainly for nighttime because it is a very like thick kind of like lip mask almost, very thick. But it is quite moisturizing. I love the way it smells. And my kids have been sick over the past couple weeks or so. And so because of that, their lips have been dry. So I've been using it on them as well. And it's been working really well for them as well without being too shiny. Because some of my chapsticks, like the Laneige, which I really love, that looks too shiny when I put it on Noah's lips. It looks like he's wearing lip gloss or he just ate some fried chicken or something. So I like this because it works for the entire family. You can use it on other things like cuticles or whatever, but I typically just wear this on my lips and I love the smell of it. And they come in lots of different scents and even some tinted ones. But this is the one I've been loving as of late, and it is the mint one. So that is Balm.com from Glossier. The next item is very new, but it's already a fave. This is from Fenty Beauty, and it is the Butter Drop Body Cream. So if you guys have been following my videos, and I'm sure you probably saw my Sephora sale haul, I picked this up during that haul, and that was only like a week or so ago, but I have to tell you guys, I've been loving it since I started using it. It smells really pretty, but it's not an overpowering smell at all. It's very, very lightly scented. I'm not even sure what it smells like, but it kind of smells like some sort of tropical fruits or something. I don't know. But this is a very thick moisturizing balm, or not balm, cream. And I think that this will probably be too heavy for some of you all. When I hauled this, some of you said it was greasy on you, but for me, I have very dry body skin, especially like my lower body, so legs, feet, ankles, all that. And so this works out perfectly for me because I am dry. Now, I will say I can get why some of you say it's too greasy, because when I put it on my hands, it does give you those fingerprints, even though it doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel heavy when I rub it into my hands because my hands are dry, but it does give you those fingerprints. I've noticed it like if I touch a perfume bottle or something like that. So I know that's a problem for some of you all, but for me, I've been loving this, and I'm glad that I finally picked it up. It's been on my wish list for a few months now. So yeah, just wanted to mention that Fenty Beauty Butter Drop. So for makeup, on the days that I'm not filming and I'm just like hanging out with my family or whatever like that, but I still want to look a little bit more pulled together, I've been doing a very light face, and that includes just like concealer, mascara, and bronzer pretty much. So I wanted to share with you guys concealer and the bronzer because I feel like they really make the look for me. So the concealer that I love for days like that is none other than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Y'all, I have been using this off and on since it came out. I always have this in my bathroom. If y'all don't know, I have a makeup room downstairs where I do my makeup typically if I'm gonna do a video or if I'm going out or just doing more. But I also have a little bit of makeup in my bathroom, my master bath, so that if I'm just doing quick makeup, I have something there and it's easy. So this is always up there and I've been using it for years, but I haven't talked about it in a while, so it deserves some more shine. It's really good for a natural looking face. I'm not wearing it today because I'm actually trying out new products on my face today, so I'm not actually wearing the makeup products I'm sharing with you guys, but it's just everything. I'll swatch it for you so you can see the color. I have it in the shade Caramel, and I feel like this is the perfect shade for under the eyes for me, because how I've been wearing this lately is just putting a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, and then I set that, I do my eyebrows, and then I put on my bronzer and my mascara, and that's it. And I swear it looks very like clean and natural looking, but it also makes me feel more pulled together. So yeah, just felt like I should tell y'all about this old concealer again because I love it and it doesn't really get any hype anymore, but it's still a favorite of mine. It's time for me to buy a new one. The bronzer that I've been using for those days is from MAC. It's another oldie but a goodie, but this is Give Me Sun. So what I like about this bronzer in particular, especially for no makeup days, is that it is very warm, like very warm. So it's one of those bronzers that I feel like takes the place of blush. I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I wear this bronzer, I don't feel the need to wear blush. So I'll just put this in my spots and then I'll kind of do a little bit more on my cheeks than normal, because for me, it's gonna take the place of my blush as well. And it just gives me that natural look. It just adds to it. I know it probably doesn't look like it when I swatch it, but you can easily go overboard with this. I will say that. So if you are my skin tone, try it with a light hand at first. I mean, it's not like it's too dark for me or anything like that, but because of the way, like it picks up, the powder picks up really easily. I think that's what I want to say. Like, you see how much I just picked up that quickly? So be careful with it if you're trying this out, but I think it's perfect for many different skin tones. So probably like 3 or 4 shades lighter than me, all the way to probably 3 shades darker than me. I think it would work because it's very easy to pick up on the brush, and because it's so warm, I think it will work for a lot of people if you have warm undertones. So yeah, that is oldie but a goodie, MAC Give Me Sun. So that was it for makeup. I have a nail polish that has been an absolute fave. I'm actually wearing it now. This is from C&D and it is Cap and Gown, and this is the gel nail polish version. I do have the regular polish as well and it looks the same. It's on my toes. But I wanted to mention this specifically because I know my nails don't look the greatest right now because these have been on for over 2 weeks, but I absolutely love the color. It is like the perfect olive green without, I don't know, it's not doing too much. It looks like a neutral and I love that. I think it just looks really good with my skin tone, and even though it's green, I haven't gotten tired of it yet. Typically when I go for green nail polish, I'm tired of it after like 5 days. This one I have just been loving and I felt like it's held up really well because like I said, it's been over 2 weeks, and when I typically do my gel manicures, at about a week and a half, it looks like it's time for me to do them again, or they're bothering me in some way. These are bothering me now because they're starting to lift, but like I said, it's been over 2 weeks. I'm just trying to push it because I have something fun coming up, so I'm trying to save all my beautification until that day. So I just gotta hold on to these for a couple more days, but yeah, this has been a love for me for certain. I've gotten so many compliments on these nails, so yeah, had to mention it. C&D Cap and Gown. So that's it for beauty. I do have a couple of fashion type items. The first one is this necklace that was sent to me from the brand Perifolia. And I feel like this is so hard to show on camera, but it is a tennis necklace. So it's very small, very dainty, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the fact that it's so small because I feel like this can be dressed up or dressed down. Traditional tennis necklaces, like with big stones, I feel like they look super formal, and I feel like that would be hard for me to wear in my normal wardrobe. But I can wear this with like a t-shirt or a sweater like what I'm wearing today, and it looks perfect. And then I can also wear it out on a date, and I just think that it looks just very dainty. I've never seen a tennis necklace this small, and it's just a little sparkle against your skin. So again, this was sent to me from the brand Perry Foya probably a couple months ago. So if you're interested, I'll try to leave a link for them down below. It's not an affiliate link. They just sent this to me as PR. They let me pick out some items, and it was agreed upon that if I mention it, I mention it. If I don't, I don't. So I'm not required to share this. I just wanted to let y'all know because I love it. So the next item I have is actually a pair of shoes. These are not new, but I've recently started back wearing them, and I feel like I didn't hardly wear them last year because pandemic, I wasn't going as many places. But I've been wearing them a lot so far this fall. So I wanted to share them with you all. These are from Rothy's, and these are the Point. Y'all know I love Rothy's. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that when I discovered Rothy's, I bought multiple pairs. So I have multiple pairs. I love them. And these are the ones I have been loving as of late. They are just the perfect fall color. Plus, they're a great nude for my skin tone. And Rothy's has other nude type colors, you know, if you're lighter. I don't think they have any darker nude type colors. But this one I feel like just works perfectly for me and goes with so many things. And these are a flat, but I feel like because they're pointy, I can wear them out without looking frumpy. I don't know. I don't like wearing heels. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I am not the heels girl. I don't go that many places that requires heels. I mean, I wear them every now and again, but honestly, most times when I go places, I'm wearing some sort of flat, and these have just fit the bill perfectly. So I wanted to mention these. These are in the color Fawn. I have two handbags. The first one is the one that I've been carrying like nonstop. This is the Marc Jacobs tote bag. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because I feel like 2021 has been the year of the Marc Jacobs tote for me. Y'all know now I have 3 of them. Yes, 3 of them. So this is my most recent one that I got for my birthday, and yeah, I've been loving it. This color is perfection. Fit a ton in here. It's so messy right now, but I love this for an everyday type bag because I don't have to think about it. It's not something that I worry about. I sit it on the floor if I need to. Like, I don't like sitting my purses on the floor at all. But if I need to sit it on like the floor of my car, it's not that big of a deal. And I just love it. And the color is perfection. I actually get a lot of compliments on this bag as well. So I'm just wanted to quickly mention it because I have been carrying it nonstop for probably about 3 weeks now. And when I say nonstop, take that with a grain of salt, y'all. That means that like I just keep switching back into it. Like I haven't put it away. I don't carry any bag nonstop. And then the other bag that I wanted to mention is not a new bag to me. I've had it for probably about 2 years now. And I feel like for a while I kind of stopped reaching for it. But recently I've been reaching for it on nights out, or if I'm going out to lunch with a friend or something like that, and I've just been really enjoying it. So this is the YSL Mini Lou camera bag. I believe that's the name. I will leave the actual name down below for you guys, but this is a tiny bag. So that's why I think I kind of stopped reaching for it, because it is quite tiny. But recently that's been working in my favor when I go out. I've been wanting to just kind of be hands-free, and this is the kind of bag that I can leave on the entire night. Like even if I sit down and eat dinner, I can leave this on because it's so lightweight, even though it's an all leather bag. It's so lightweight. The chain is so comfortable. It has this leather piece here. It is a tiny bag, but I can fit my phone in there, which is important. So here's my phone. It's the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I believe. And that fits in there perfectly. So you can see I have a ton of, well, you know, sort of a ton of room in there. This does have card slots in the back, so you can even save space by using those card slots. I never do, but I stick my card holder in here, a lotion, like a tiny lotion, a tiny hand sanitizer, and a mask, and I'm good to go. Like that's all I need. Typically when I carry this bag is when I'm not driving, so I don't need my keys if I'm with my husband. So keep that in mind. I can definitely fit my keys in here, but they do kind of take up a lot of space because I have them in the key fob or whatever. But yeah, I've been loving this bag. It's quite cute and casual, but it's also kind of dressy. I love the tassel on it. I love the color. I believe the color of this is latte. It does have this slip pocket in the back, and like in a pinch, sometimes I'll slip my phone in there just like while I'm out. But generally, I don't really use that pocket too much, but super cute, love it, and really glad that I still have this in my collection. And then the last favorite that I wanted to share with you guys is actually a TV show that has restarted, and it is Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I didn't watch it from the very beginning, but I have been watching it probably since I've been with my husband. He's the one who put me onto that. And it is so funny. Larry David is an old man, but don't let that deter you from watching it. It is a comedy, so if you have a stick up your butt, don't watch it. But it is quite funny to me, so yeah, check it out. It's about Larry David's so-called life, and it's just funny and lighthearted, nothing too serious. And yeah, check it out if you like to laugh. It is on HBO, so if you have HBO, that's where you can watch it. So those are the things I've been loving lately. In the comments below, let us know what is one thing that you've been loving over the past month or so. And if you have tried any of the things that I mentioned, let us know that down below as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.